one last chance to convince the jury Erin Pattison is guilty of murder before the defence claimed it was a tragic accident from a devoted mother.
Tragic accident or deliberate poisoning? That's what the jury will soon be asked to decide. The prosecution and defence today given a final chance to address the court. Colin Mandy urged the jury to find his client not guilty, arguing Erin Pattison had no reason to rob her own children of their loving grandparents. Without a motive, you're left guessing about the most important element of this trial, and that's intention. Mr. Mandy also criticised the prosecution for not leading expert witnesses about whether it's possible for different people to have different medical outcomes after ingesting death cap mushrooms, and argued his client had helped police without hesitation when they'd inquired about the whereabouts of the lunch leftovers. But prosecutor Nanette Rogers said Ms. Pattison had gone to great lengths to frustrate the investigation by giving police a dummy phone instead of her real one and dumping her dehydrator. The prosecution also accused Erin Pattison of telling multiple lies, not only after the lunch, but during her time in the witness box. Nanette Rogers telling the jury the mushroom cook had also tried to deceive them with a carefully constructed narrative. Dr. Rogers reminding the jury Ms. Pattison had been reluctant to take her children to hospital, saying if your children had come within cooey of the same meal, you would move mountains to get them there. Telling the jury, in her final attempt to convince them, the mother of two is a triple murderer, saying there's no reasonable alternative explanation for the tragic deaths.
Estelle Groupink is in Morwell tonight. Estelle, Erin Pattison is a step closer to learning her fate.
Well, Karina, we're now reaching the final stages of this trial. It's expected the defence will wrap up their closing arguments tomorrow. The judge then wants to give his charge or his final directions to the jury on Monday, which would mean the jury would go out to deliberate on either Tuesday or Wednesday. But it's really anyone's guess at this stage just how long the jury will take to reach a decision. Karina?